What up, YouTube? JP back from the JP Gaming double fucking header today, fam. I promised you Hearthstone, so we're finally back. I actually recorded another Hearthstone video today. Had a really sweet little talk at the beginning about Miracle Rogue, and then we played 2 games, and believe it or not, I won both games. Unfortunately, OBS crashed during that process, and even though I was encoding in FLV, frames were fucked. So anyways, trying it again. Hopefully this will work. Jump straight over to Hearthstone, trying to replicate what I said earlier, but the long and short of it is the following. I've been struggling to find a rhythm in the current season. Still stuck on Rogue. I do not play that Quest Rogue bullshit. Love me some Miracle. Originally, I was using a net decked Elise Miracle Rogue. I think she went early season rank 1 legendary with it on China ladder. So that's pretty cool. Very similar deck. I made a few changes. Some other people might have come to the same conclusions, but me personally, I pulled one of the 2 hallucinations out. Found it to just be too slow of an opener, while good enough in the late game to kind of get your arcane giants down and find some answers. So cut 1, left 1, added cold blood, or left a cold blood, tried messing around with 2 cold bloods, a little clunky. Added the shadow step. I like the shadow step interactions with Swashy and also Vile Spine Slayer. Because of the added shadow step, I cut Vile Spine Slayer. Still pretty good. You can get some pretty good value out of it with the shadow step. Only running 1 Gadgetzan Auctioneer. Really, the idea is it's just it felt like a quick format. Climbing the ladder. Now, I should back up and state that originally I was facing a lot of quests, whether that's Quest Rogue, Quest Warrior. That's kind of changed recently. Now you're going up against a lot of paladins and hunters and etc. So don't really have time to get down Gadgetzan Auctioneer. I don't know. It seems to work out so far. Exreal, just for the added spells that come off the potions. It's actually a pretty decent card in my opinion. You get it the +3 attacks often. Flower, we know that. 1 SI agent, it's been pretty good for me. Shaku is a little different. Only 1 Mimic Pod, only 1 Fan of Knives. Edwin, of course. That's where we come up with the name single 3s. There's just a bunch of single 3s and through there. Everything else is pretty standard. 1 coin. Doesn't really affect Edwin too much in my opinion. So hopefully we'll be able to get in 2 games again without the OBS crashing, and hopefully we'll get 2 wins so you guys don't think I'm full of shit. But I'll show you the stars. There's the 2 stars that we won today. See if we can replicate that. Jumping straight in. Happy to be back with some Hearthstone. Thanks for tuning in. Don't crash OBS. Got the dog down there sleeping underneath the desk. Alright, so here, yeah, this was a good example. A lot of paladins. I don't know, a lot of paladins and mages. Streamers must be fucking playing the shit out of these 2 classes. So many net decks out there. One card that gives us fits early is the 1/3, surprisingly, because it's hard for us to clean up. So considering taking the Blood Mage just for that extra point of damage reach. I don't know if it's worth it though, because if you throw him down early, he's just going to get traded away quickly. Probably going to get rid of both of these. Keep the backstab almost always, because it's usually good no matter what. It's a clunky opener for us. Typically, if you have other options, I found it's not a good start to play Hallucination. It's just a slow play, but we don't have anything else going for us. Guess we'll take Hammer of Wrath. We're pretty low rolling on these. Eye for an Eye is not going to do shit for us early. Double a minion's attack. Possibly. think we'll go with Hammer of Wrath still, though. It cycles itself, and it's able to take out a Murloc. So there's the piece of shit Murloc that I was telling you guys about. We should probably clean it up. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll just use a backstab on it, and then take a point of damage to clean it up. It's not a quest paladin. The quest is garbage, but a lot of people still play like buffs and stuff. And obviously the Stegosaurus buff won't come down for a while, but good to keep Murlocs off the board. Okay. Sure. So we gotta take care of this guy, which we will do. Keep patches. Keep old patches. Well, actually, should we shadow step him? No, we have Vile Spine Slayer, so we'll keep shadow step for that value, fam. We'll dag up. We'll dab up. I about dabbed. I've never dabbed in my life. I about dabbed on camera there. Thank God we cleaned up that fucker. Oh, nice. Getting greedy. Yep. Happy to take that. Yep. Uh-huh. Up on cards, even though one of them's a Shadow Step, one of them's a Cold Blood. I don't know what the fuck this guy's trying to do here. Fucking knife. Fan of Knives would be amazing. Yeah. Shitty turn for us. He's got to have something powerful in that deck. I mean, unless he's just been getting lucky with playing the little dudes. But, I mean, there's got to be like a Tyrion in there somewhere. Well, shit. Shit. Ba-dunk-a-dunk-a-dunk-a. Kind of a weird play. Would the fucking love to have a backstab right now. Or Fan of Knives on before he could have buffed there would have been great. He puts down another. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Fuck. Don't high roll us. Yep, he high rolled us. So there you go. I totally forget about the gentle dinosaurs. Can we get out of this? No. Yeah, whatever. We're done.
The pleasure is mine. Here we
go. Heartbreaker, fam. Wish we had knives there. Felt like we were in control by keeping the board clear. I knew there was a reason, and the reason is Murloc. That fucking Murloc Adapt spell. Got a little excited there. Thought we were going to win that one, so that's a heartbreaker. That's alright, though. That's the way it goes on ladder. Thankfully, you can't lose stars less than 5, so we'll always finish 5. You know that. It's a pretty good matchup for us. It's actually more 50-50 depending on how we start. Backstab is always a great start. Being on the play is another great way to keep them down. We would love to get a 1-drop though, and the question is, do we? I think we push it back. I think we push it back. We need a 1-drop for complete total lockdown of the board. Gives a swashbuckler. Damn. Could be decent. If he plays yeah, we'll clean that up first with our blade. Now, if you played Alley Cat next turn, that'd be fucking perfect, because we could stab one. No, we're still 1 off. Okay. Tough decisions. Decisions. Can get greedy. So the safest bet, safest line would probably be blade into the wolf on the blade into the grandma. When the wolf pops out, use a backstab on it. Fortunately, it doesn't line up with our getting Edwin out as quick as possible. But really, Edwin would only be a 6/6 next turn. So we'll go ahead and do the safe line. We want to keep his. We want to stop him from being able to crackling Razor Maul. And we can still play Eddie for cheap. I think he's only a 4/4. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I miscalculated that. I thought we were at, I don't know. But so it turned out best case scenario for us there. Puts the hunter in a really hard spot. They have they don't have a lot of removal options other than people that play weird ass tech cards like that. So there goes that. So there goes that. So good on our opponent there for fucking teching in a giant wasp. It's a good look for him. Thankfully, we do have a Vile Spine in the back. Fortunately, it's not online for another turn. We'll go ahead and throw ourselves into this, though. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Hopefully get one win on this. Shit. Not looking good, though. We're getting outvalued. We're having to waste a lot of our resources here. Man, what the fuck is this guy playing? Pantry Spider? Jesus. It's going deep into the fucking... Deep into it. That's a tough one, fam. I think we gotta throw away this cold blood so we can trade for one of the spiders. Oh, that's nasty. Well played by our opponent here, Jadro. Man, fuck OBS though. I was 2-0 on my first recording. Played really well against the Taunt Warrior too. Had this whole lesson about like playing smart, and I was like on point and fucking. It's unfortunate. Not much we can pull off of a hunter in these situations. So we'll do it anyways. That's nice, but probably too little, too late. I think we gotta put our face into more of this shit. I think we gotta put our face in more of this shit. So we officially have 5 turns. 5 turns or less. I don't think it's gonna happen. We gotta find effectively 14 damage in our deck. Give or take Shaku. He definitely will help. He's slow on the damage, but I mean, man, should we have taken that? I just don't know if we should have taken that Call of Wild or not, fam. I mean, it would have retained the 4/3 on the board. And we wouldn't take the 4 face damage, but then he would have swung on us then. And then we'd have had to give away the Vile Spine. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we gotta keep throwing ourselves into this shit. It sucks. 3 turns. Could use that Call Wild now. Call Wild, let's see, would be 5, 8. Alright. God damn it. So there goes the 2 stars that we won. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna try to get the win. We lose 3 in a row. I'm just probably gonna quit playing again for the rest of the day. Don't ever play on tilt. So we're 2-2 for the day. Hopefully this will be the rubber match that gets us over the hump, puts us positive, gets that KD up. Oh, we don't usually see locks. It's probably gonna be a discard lock. We have a slow fucking starter, of course. We want backstabs. Give us backstabs. Not bad, I guess. See, the problem is we probably got to coin out the agent next turn. This is how quick these windows are. I would love to use the coin to get out of Lasher this turn. I'll try that line. That's a tough one. Drawing a backstab would be just right now. I mean, just give us a backstab.
Get it out! Get it out!
So he'll use the villager to go into the injured razor petal next turn. We don't want to see Divine Shield here. You knew that's how it was going to go down. Cut. Alright. So I have to clean this up. Question is, next turn I could do a pretty big. So next turn I'd have 4 mana. I could prep. Boom, boom, boom. That would be an 8/8. I guess we had a extra 1-drop there, so we can fucking do it however we want to do it. Looking pretty good though. Next turn we don't want to see the 5/7. Big boy. Again, no divine. It's fine. We'll handle that. We'll handle that shit. Alright. Do we want to change our line here? Wish we had that second fucking... Oh no, we're good. Let's see. So we'll go prep. Throw the dagger into our old boy. Throw the pedal into our fire friend. Swing into our fire friend. I don't know why. I don't know why we didn't do the wolf there. I'm retarded. We gotta get that. We gotta get that imp off the field immediately.
My shield for Argus.
All good. All good. Yeah, we'll take that value. We'll take that value. Here we will use here and then here just to save a point of damage. Blade up. Put the blade in. Thankfully did 3 because we're getting a pity win here, boys. Got zucchini. So there's what we didn't want to see. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Thankfully, though, we should have outs. Let's see here. So we gotta clean this up.
All of you.
Here we
Probably should do this. Oh, that was fucking golden. That might have saved our life, fam. That might have saved our life. We are still really low, though. Holy shit. That was good for him. Not cool, not cool. Fuck.
This guy's toast. I'm in charge now.
This is a tough one, fam. We're gonna have to give up our 8-2. We might not win this. Fuck. Good on our opponent for sticking in there.
My shield for Argus. Hey, lights out.
here we go. Here we go.
This one hurts. We're putting ourselves into fucking... All he needs to do is find the fucking 4 damage spell. Which I'm sure he runs 2 of. There's nothing in our deck that can get us out of this. We'd have to find something.
The truth is in here.
That's an interesting play. He's digging for that fucking spell. Did he find it? Nope. Okay, we need the 2 if we're gonna make any progress, we need this guy to pop out a 2 damage potion.
So many wonderful poisons.
No.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
If he hits that button, hit that button, boy. Hit that button. 11, 15, 16. If we pulled a cold blood. So he's used both of his. Does that help us?
I got the best deals anywhere. Here we go. Need a taste?
Whew, we fucking did it. Fuck yeah, fam. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Boom! Oh man, that was a fucking tense one. I had to fucking put on the thinking cap. Not really. Like, but it felt intense, you know? We were fighting for our fucking pride there, kids. We could not go down 0-3 on a return. Triumphant return to Journey to Ungoro. It was cool though. Good. We don't usually run into locks are rarer. You run into more paladins than you do locks now. Let's just put it that way. Just to frame that for you. Still pretty fun meta. Lots of good decks out there. Not sure we're playing the toppest of tiers, but we love fucking Miracle Rogue, and we're gonna get that golden portrait first. So as always, this is my second time signing off from a Hearthstone video. Happy to be back on the ladder. If there's anything that you think we could be doing differently with this series in particular, if you want to see some other format, if you want me to shut the fuck up and just play music, if you want to see edited videos, if you're even just out there, hit the like button and then suggest some things in the comments for me. I take that all very seriously. I want to be bringing the best content possible. If I don't hear from you, I'm just gonna sit here and do one take fucking rambles like we did. Unfortunately, we're unable to bring you the first one where we won 2, but thankfully we won 1 of 3 in this second round. So hopefully this will fucking stop recording successfully, won't trash the file, and I'll get this uploaded to you guys. And I'll try to bring you more, I promise. Check out my Persona 5 Let's Play if you're new to the channel, and always subscribe so you can keep up to date with what I'm trying to do here. I appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for watching and take care.